good Amazon finds get me so fired up. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Val, the homeschooling mom of 3 young kids. Our oldest is in pre-K and our middle son is in like tot school or preschool. And then our youngest is only a year old. So she's just along for the ride. But in today's video, I'm going to show you my current favorite kid Amazon finds. I did one of these videos about a month ago and you guys really seem to like it. And I know I'm always looking for good finds on Amazon, so I thought I'd share what our current favorites are with you guys today. Okay, first up, I got this shape puzzle. It's wooden. And I got this intending to use for my 2-year-old, 2.5-year-old, to kind of keep him busy, but also something learning while I'm working with my oldest. However, it's a little bit out of his range right now. He can do the circles and he can do the rectangles. I don't know if you can, I don't want to dump it. So, but the other ones are a little bit hard for him. So he's actually not really into this, but my older daughter, the 3.5-year-old, she really likes it. And she likes to get them so that the colors are the same on every stack. So not good for, well, I shouldn't say that because just for my son, my 2-year-old, not so good for him, but my 3.5-year-old likes it. So still a win, but not for what I intended it to be for. So next up is another puzzle, also was intended for my 2.5-year-old. This one he has a little bit better of a time with. Still not great though. Still too far out of his league right now. So my 3.5-year-old does it and she likes it, but he can do the circles, but they're a little tricky. The whole thing's a little tricky for him, but it is good for like color recognition. We are using it with that for him and shape recognition, but actually doing the puzzle is a little tricky for him. So another great puzzle, and we'll be able to use it in the future for all of our kids. So it wasn't a fail, but it wasn't a great find. It wasn't what I was hoping for it to be. Okay, so this one is not a game or an activity really, but it's this book that I found. We are, of course, it's fall and we're doing the whole apples and all of those fall themes. And we're actually going apple picking tomorrow to an apple orchard. So I wanted to do some apple themed things. And I found this book. We have this Hello World book I've talked about before. We have the solar system one that my kids love. And I love these books because they are super easy for little kids. And since that's what I have, obviously, I love that. So it talks about how apples grow and how apple trees become apple trees and the whole process, the flowers and what parts of the flowers become what parts of the apples and how that whole transition works. And the pictures are really great and it's short and sweet and to the point. And my kids actually have really loved this book and have learned from it. So this was a great find. Okay, so next are these Crayola window markers. So I got these, I don't remember, it was toward the beginning of quarantine when I was looking for things for us to do inside because it was so cold here. And I found these, and these have been a big hit, but I will say, and I should have done a little more research because there could be a reason for all of this. Like, I'm not sure why they're colored differently. I feel like it probably has something to do with like clear glass versus like those boards that have the black behind them. I don't know. I should have looked into this a little more. But for what we use them for, the kids like them. However, I will say some of the colors don't show up really well on the glass. And that's always frustrating for the kids. But I like to use these with the 2.5-year-old. I use these for color recognition. I'll have him find me a certain color and then he colors it on the window. The 3-year-old likes to, we practice writing letters or shapes or things like that. And she likes doing that with these. But they also just like to color with them. It's just a novelty idea. And they've really enjoyed these. Okay, so I saved our most favorite two for last. So this one, which clearly not from America, which I didn't look into that before I bought it, but still, I love this. So it comes in this little wooden tray, and it has all these little blocks. There are 8 of them, and the blocks have a different letter on each side. And then it comes with all of these cards. Oh, I'll just take out a few of them. This is just a couple. And they're double-sided, and each side has a picture and a word on it. As you can see, there are 4-letter words and 3-letter words, all very simple. And you put the card in here, and then you find the letters. So obviously moon is the last one that my 3.5-year-old did, but you find the letters and you line them up to spell the word. So talk about a great educational toy. She thinks it's a game. And you can also, the card goes all the way down so that they can practice spelling it without seeing the word as they get older and more advanced. But she played with this for probably 35-40 minutes yesterday, and I actually had to tell her to stop because it was time for quiet time. So this was an unexpected win for us because I wasn't sure if she was going to like it. And when we first got it and I opened it up, my husband was like, oh, she's going to hate having to search on every cube to find the letter. She's going to hate that. But she actually loved it. And like, talk about just the letter recognition and spelling. And I was unexpectedly impressed with this one. So we love this one. Okay, and last, I heard about these from, I think it was from Dina from Pursuing Peace. I will link her channel down below. I love her. She's just so sunshiny and happy, and her videos always make me smile. But I learned, I think it was from her, about these, and so I got them immediately, and they have been the biggest win. My 3.5-year-old adores these. So they're Melissa and Doug reusable sticker pads. And this one, of course, is her current favorite because she's such a girly girl. But we also got, because I do have other children, and right now these are a little bit, not advanced, just not in the interest range of my 2.5-year-old, and of course not the 1.5-year-old. But they will be eventually. So I also got the Habitats Adventure, which this one's really cool because it's got outer space and it's got pirates, circuit, or what is that? It's like knights. I don't know. Very cool. And then vehicles, which my 2.5-year-old is all about vehicles. So this will be fun for him in the future. Look at all the construction vehicles. So we haven't done this one yet, so I'll show you this one. It has, let's see what it says, 5 scenes and over 165 stickers. So it's got pages and pages of the stickers, and they're the reusable, like they're almost like window clings. So they definitely are reusable. Like they aren't gonna not be sticky anymore. So it's got pages and pages of the different vehicles. Look at all the planes. Oh my gosh. I just love this. And then these are the pages that you put them on. So you can create your own scene. How fun is that? Trains. When he's old enough, he's going to love this. Right now, he just doesn't have the attention span. But, so these are so fun. And like they'll travel well to take them in the car or something to keep them busy in the car or at a restaurant. I'm so excited about these. I love these. Thank you to Dina for pointing these out. So this is the one that my daughter's been using. And these are all the pages. Of course she loves this one because the girl changes her clothes 10 times a day. So she can change her doll's clothes. So she's dressed up. They're supposed to be at a sleepover, but they too fancy for that. She loved this one, the ballerinas. And the party one, she has her dressed up like a fairy. And I think that's it. I don't think we did the other one. So this one's her favorite right now, but these are so fun. And aside from just being fun, the stickers are totally helping with fine motor skills, because I don't know if you've paid much attention, but getting stickers off is tricky, and then placing them is almost even more tricky. So she is very careful about how she puts them on and wants to make sure that they're just right, and that takes so much like hand-eye coordination and fine motor skills. I just love these. So this is a definite like run now, go get them. These are amazing. What you doing? You putting them on your pad? So I take it back, because after I filmed that video, he actually got very into these Melissa and Doug reusable sticker pads, and I actually peeled off the, like, it's not really the backing piece, but like the outline. Let me see if I can get a hold of it. I do this with all their regular stickers too, this part. I peeled this part off, because then he's able to get the stickers off by himself. So I knew I loved these sticker pads. Yes, I will help you. Okay, so that's all I have for you right now from Amazon. I'm always getting new stuff though, so I will definitely film another one of these. If you like these videos and you like to see them and want to see more, give me a thumbs up so that I know. In the comments, let me know what your favorite one was, or what's your favorite Amazon find right now for your kiddos, because like I said, I'm always looking for something new. So let me know below in the comments. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that bell notification so you know the next time a video pops up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!